Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays TumbleSeed, where last episode we did not super well. Wait a minute, do we know what this is? I never spoke to this guy last time. When you see an exclamation point over my head, that means I've got a task for you. I've been around the mountain a long time, and I know how intimidating it can be trying to reach the peak. Well, I mean, have you been reading the comments? Still haven't gotten there myself. Warm up by killing 3 enemies. You won't be reaching the peak without smooshing a few bugs. Meet me back here when you're done. There's a quest system. I just completely bypass this dude every single time. What about Library Man? You got anything for me, Library Man? The rain comes when it will. There have been longer droughts, there will be heavier storms. Look not up nor down, but straight ahead. This is the way of the rain. It's very zen. Alright, you got nothing else for me right now? That's good to know. Stop this. Okay, kill 3 enemies. So how do we do? This? Well, don't call Montel Jordan. References from 1991. What we are actually going to do is trust in the game designer. I don't know what's... Do you think that's like a trap or something over there? It kind of looks like a bear trap, so I'm gonna stay away from it because it looks unusual to me, and I have a fear of the unknown. Did you take my thorn? Squeeze me? When I got a hit, you took my thorn? If anything, you should have gotten tagged by that thorn, buddy. Oh, I don't have any flippin', or I don't have enough flippin' crystals to make this happen. Okay. So it's a bad start. We've lost our early game momentum, but we can pull it back, you know? If we quit every Isaac run where we took a little bit of red heart damage on the first floor, you know, we'd never win any games. And we'd be able to make that, you know, Herm Edwards playoffs bit a reality. We did get some crystals up in here, Kinda hate this pattern right here. You know what? I missed the crystal. But we made it up regardless, and we found kind of like an item room, I think. So we got bombs and we got headphones. Bomb Bud. For 5 crystals, you lay a bomb that explodes. And Avalanche. Let's go. Bombs seem more sensible to me. It seems like in video game language, I could sort of understand what they do. We're on crystals for now anyway. What do you got for me? Speak to this one. Enter the portal to warp into the test chamber above. There you may practice your power. In other words, before you buy, you may try. Okay. I see how it is. We can actually try out our suits before we use them. Each portal corresponds to the power of the altar below. Enter the test chamber through this portal. It has only gold, no practice. Unlike my partner to the left, I have no sense of humor. Okay. So this is the Avalanche one. So we gotta try to get over one of these things here. I assume that won't hurt us if we land it. Okay, so we spent for the Avalanche. Did you take my heart? Surely not, right? Okay, I see the power of the Avalanche. We have infinite HP. Okay. Let's go check out the power of the bomb here. We still have to get on a plot for it to work, but... Quest complete, despite doing it in practice. He's done it. Here's the deal. I don't think I will ever be able to get 5 crystals. I'm gonna be too worried about using them for HP for the time being. But I'm gonna take the bomb regardless, because I don't trust that the Avalanche won't cause us to take damage. But it's the thing with roguelites, you gotta sort of learn for yourself how it works and how it doesn't, right? So it's possible I might have just passed up Brimstone for like Mom's Heels or something like that. But it's the way the cookie crumbles early on. Good work. Okay, so we've hit a checkpoint. Once you hit a checkpoint, let's grab ourselves the heart suit so we can actually get back to full HP if possible. 1, 2. You need to hit 4. This is a great opportunity to hit 4 of these. Lovely. Okay, so we've healed up. Next, we got to go back to the... Well, actually, we might be able to get 1 thorn. No, we're out. Okay. I keep thinking I have 1 crystal, but that's actually just telling me that that is where crystals are indicated on our map, I think. Yeah, I sort of saw that coming. So we should... Oh, we got 2 HP. Thank God we got our other heart back. And I know we're leaving behind crystals here, but it's in the interest of self-preservation. It's not just ignorance. Please. Oh, I got so tunnel visioned on that June bug up there that I just fell down to the ground here. Luckily, I guess you could consider it a stroke of fate, or a stroke of good fortune, that I left some plots for myself down here. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, you're trapped up there. Don't you forget it. Don't forget, you're here forever. He's done it. He's done it. Oh! I woke my cats up. You nasty game designers, I woke my cats up with your trap there. So now we know. I saw that one, but I didn't know what it was. Actually, believe it or not, originally, that was 19 minutes, by the way, because I was like half idle for part of it, eating a spoonful of peanut butter out of the jar because I was hungry. What do you got for me? I didn't think you had it in you. Well, that's a little embarrassing. See if you can get higher up the mountain with your new skills. I'll have more for you to do later. That's... I completed the quest, you didn't give me anything. That's it? You're an eager one, but don't forget, your goal is to reach the peak. Give it a shot. I'll have another quest for you next time. Ah, okay. If you complete enough, I'll unlock the teleporter chamber. What do you got for me up here? I don't know if we need to speak with this guy. The forest is getting really rough. So much danger. Some days it's hard to just get out of bed. It's alright. It's a metaphor for life, man. We're going to work through it together, even though we might be a little off balance, okay? We're going to eat our gourds and other pumpkin-based foods. You know the boss, yeah? That's so cool. I've never worked up the courage. Think you could get her autograph for me? Is he talking about my wife? I do not know the boss. Okay, let's do this. That was just a practice round. Everyone knows that early on in a roguelite lifespan, the first run is always a practice run. It's just how it is. Say, okay. The second thing you need to know about roguelites is that the second run can sometimes also be a practice run. We didn't need to take damage there, and we also probably did not need... Oh, Billy. Okay, come back. Just come back. You're actually in a good spot here. Make some lateral moves. Keep that guy off your butt. We probably didn't need to put a checkpoint down, but we did. And, you know, there's worse things than having one extra checkpoint. He slipped through. Catherine Zeta-Jones dips beneath the lasers. Okay. Good work, team. What do we do now? I mean, thorns would be good, but I feel like I'm better off avoiding enemies instead of approaching them. So I'm actually just gonna mainline like these up here. It's a fairly reasonable chance we get our HP back. Wait, did we already get it? No, we got it now. Okay. He's coming for me, but he doesn't have the range. He doesn't have the range. I told you. He didn't have the range. Okay. Oh, that guy had the range, though. That's fine. That's fine. We still got 5, so I think we should go for hearts. Play it slow. Play it slow. There you go. Get around the corner. I would like to get a checkpoint as well, because at this point, if we hit a... if we fall in a pit, it would be kind of catastrophic. But we're also almost up to the next section, which I don't think comes with an automatic checkpoint. But that was like the smoothest we've ever made it through this area. Alright, what do we got in here? Plenty of opportunities to waste our money. First things first. Whoops. Wait, does that take us down, or is that our item room? I gotta find out for ourselves. What do you got for me, buddy? Weird tempura shrimp. Everyone down in the forest is a bit aggressive, don't you think? We're more civilized up here. I guess we do have more resources. Look at all this limestone. Don't even front on the limestone city. Kingston, Ontario, they're coming for you. Don't start with me. I gotta figure out the rules of engagement there, but for now, I'm mostly worried about my actual hearts. Oh, we got one last opportunity here. We can afford one thing here, actually. Fly trap. Maybe like a... Oh, it sets up a spike trap? That seems dangerous. That seems like it has a high percentage chance of a self-own. So we need one more... I've never been this high up before. I've only heard about those powers you have, and here they are for sale. What a weird time to be alive. We only need one more plot in order to grab a heart. But I think instead of tunnel visioning on the heart, we should actually focus on... Oh, wait, no, we already have a checkpoint down because of... You do get an auto checkpoint. So this stinks, dude. It's like a nearly impossible play, but he's done it. Okay. I hate that snake. I hate that snake. What's next? What's next? Thorns. We deflected the snake. All is well that ends well. So I think you get fully thorned, bro. Get absolutely twisted on thorns. Like your Knight Kirk from Dark Souls. I hate that. We killed him. I would rather have not killed him, but I'd rather kill him than take damage. What is this Las Vegas Golden Knights logo doing here? Okay, we didn't fall that far. But we did fall into danger. I think we could probably go straight for hearts. What in the world? The snake shoots at us. He's still shooting. He's still shooting. You gotta go, dude. You gotta go. We got shooting snakes. We got super tall spiders. We got all sorts of woes in this world. So I think you go straight for the heart because we're on 1 HP. I missed the plot. He's gonna shoot at me. He's done it. He's done it. He got his heart back. Let's go again. Wait, did he get his heart back? No, but he got a lot of currency, which is almost as good, depending on who you ask. Give me the heart, and then set me free. Give me the people, as in free my soul. I want to get lost in the rock, and roll and drift away. Okay. What do we got here? We got cowboy. Is that a gun? Spread spore. Dude, that looks sweet. Reflect root. I don't know what that is. Let's give him some tests. I'm going to start with the spread spore. Okay, so we got unlimited currency. Let's place. Go to town. Takes 3. Do I have to roll on it to hit the target? Is that how it goes? Let's be real. The odds of me executing that properly in a high octane situation are approximately 1 in 100,000. So spread spore looks cool. I kind of thought it would just be like a turret, but take me down, please. Just trying to break the game. Okay. Don't ever speak to me. Then the other one is reflect something. Okay, so if we stay here, it reflects bullets. But only once. To be honest, is it only once? Or does it just need to absolutely collide with the spore first? I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess placing a turret that we can man, or seed if you will, is possibly better. So I'm gonna go pick up Cowboy Baby. We'll try to make this work, but that seems like a learned skill that I don't have yet. Oh, hello. That was extremely close. And I've placed the turret down, and immediately I have died right afterwards because I had the wrong suit equipped. I wanted the heart suit. You know what? I did feel like we made some decent progress there. Don't even submit my scores. You don't have my permission to submit my scores yet. All right, quest giver. Quest giver. I need your strongest quest. I am headed into battle. You ever notice those diamond-shaped holes? There's one halfway between here and the top of the forest. Folks call them seed chambers, but I'm gonna call them item rooms from now on. And they contain powerful new seed power. See if you can get one. Get a new seed power from a seed chamber. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I feel like you're patronizing me a little bit. I am able to complete your quest to get a new seed power from a seed chamber. And your distrust of me is honestly misplaced. That's what it is. You know what? What if we play it super slow back here? Grab a thorn. And then do mad crystals. Build up your economy early so that we can... Build up your economy early so we can actually use these high-powered seeds. The other thing about going slow is that we should not at all sweat taking damage in the early game, because we got so much time to build it up. Now that is a bomb. That is an explosive bomb down there. So we don't even want to come close to those plots, because we'll regret it, dude. Okay, so we got 5 crystals, 6 crystals. We do want to rebuild our heart. Like, that's... I don't know if there's any other way to get HP, except for heart seeds. So we're gonna give that the time of day, I'll just be honest with you. And then we're gonna wait here for a second. To the best of my knowledge, we have no enemies coming for us, and we really want these bugs to get out of the way. So I think patience is a virtue, dude. Slow is fast. Slow is fast. So you turn around and go in the other direction. And then we can wait as long as we have to wait for this dragonfly to move. And then we're gonna just back up. And we're gonna go up the right side here. And life is absolutely but a dream. No complaints. And you know what? There's our seed chamber. So we can complete the quest that our dad, who doesn't believe in us, gave us. We know that one, although I've forgotten what it is. Isn't that Avalanche? So this is Squash. Oh, this is Reflect Root. Okay, I'll tell you straight up. I'm gonna take Squash, because I still don't understand Reflect Root. Yet. But let's see what Squash does. Don't fully understand. Oh my god. It's, you make a thwomp, and then if an enemy crosses the thwomp, it destroys them. And how many plays do you get out of that bad boy? It's got fairly low range, I'll be honest with you, but... Hey! Oh, they heard... I mean, I'm not surprised at this point that they heard you, but... It was kind of a rude awakening there. I think that seems like it could be good. It also seems like it could be terrible. But if we're being honest, at least right now, we're pretty much only using the primary seed suits anyway, so... We don't want to use Squash right now. We're on heart. Nice little visual indicator that we're halfway to getting our next heart. I think you can stack up more than 3 hearts. In fact, I'm almost positive you can. So maybe we should just roll full-on, like, crystal and heart build right off the bat. So I'm gonna dodge this guy. I'm promising you that right now. If we can stack up HP, would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's just grab this crystal. You got plenty of time. That's the thing. Don't freak out. You got plenty of time. Time is on your side. Although this dude's chasing you down, and he's relentless. Look at that. Okay, now we need to go A little flag seed, although we're probably getting pretty close to the top. Hit me. I don't care. Obviously I care, but I care more about not falling into a puddle. So there is going to be that thing chasing me. He is relentless. Wonder if there's a strat. You dirty dog. It's all going up. Wonder if there's a strat where you deliberately take damage to make progress. Don't speak to me or my sons ever again. I mean, that was a rough little encounter to finish. Let's not get too cocky. There's a rough encounter there to finish that little section of the map, wouldn't you say? We had a lot of enemies kind of overrunning us there. We also have 1 credit right now. The limestone keeps us safe, but I miss home. Prairie is so nice this time around. Don't come around here no more. These guys love limestone. Why are you so into the limestone? I have to ask, is it because you think players are going to believe that this is snow instead? Because I've got to be honest, you're 100% right. This is the snow world, and nothing you say could possibly change that for me. So we're going to be 1 energy crystal away, or 1 plot away, rather, from having a heart. But let's go into the seed chamber first. What do you got for me? This one is give up 2 items to get another one. Forgotten this already. It's Mindflower Aura. I was thinking maybe no. Many generations we flew here on the Great Fireworm, and now we prosper together. Well, debatable. What's going on here? There are many things to be scared of in this world. Use the fear to steady yourself, but do not let it guide you. See, like, there's something going on with this thing. What happens when we put ourselves up here when we don't have the Mindflower Aura? I gotta know. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's an opportunity to steady yourself. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a further ARG sort of mechanic going on there. I'm going to choose not to take the Mindflower Aura for now, because it violates my first principles. We need to minimize risk when we get started here. I know that sounds like I'm being a little baby, but we got enough problems just surviving mechanically right now, so don't sweat it too much. First off, get a heart. Once we get that heart, we should be okay. There's no guarantee that we will get the heart before we die, because this spider is ruthless and relentless. Holding the Nazareth was a feeling about half. Okay, we got 1 more run in us here. That was a 7-minute run that went pretty well until things all went Pete Tong. What do you got? I'm tired of that library. They're always yammering about the wind of the way. How about whatever? You know it's a big sham, right? The prophecy makes sense, but it all seems a bit too perfect, doesn't it? The Hunger Games? No thanks, I'm full. Whoa, you got one. Did you figure out what it did? Nice work. Building your arsenal of seed powers will be critical for reaching the peak. Thanks, dude. It's got some Fez-like soundtrack stuff going on. I don't think Disaster Piece had a role in the soundtrack here, but still. All right. So what's NL's new workout plan that's gonna make him the envy of all his fans? It's full-on crystal economy build. So how does that work? Oh, it's very simple. Find, you know, go slow for one, but find easy, clear lines where you can pick up plots and energy. And then I'm thinking, forget thorns for now. It doesn't seem like I'm using thorns too effectively. Maybe save up until you get your first suit. Or the other alternative is that we could really try to stack up hearts on the first floor. Or we could sacrifice once every 2 runs. That was extremely close. And go to the bank instead. So, you know, give the banker 8 credits. 8 crystals, 8 energy. And then, let's just try these out for ourselves. Cannon Spore we'll start with. And then every second run, you'll get 12 back when you get there. But it's pretty easy to squander 12 energy. Okay, so we got a cannon now. Do we have to roll on it? We do. And then it shoots in the direction of our... Does it shoot in the direction that we're pointing? Well, it's hard to tell if you hit it at infinity miles an hour. But, I mean, 4 shots for, I don't know how many seeds it was to use it, but... Or how many, crystals it was to use it, but 4 shots for that is not bad at all. And then what do we got over here? Cloak Fruit. Oh, I know Cloak Fruit. So Cloak Fruit makes you invisible, which is actually something that seems to fit in extremely well with my game plan right now. So as you can see, there's like a timing-based invisibility there. So we could still get hit during that, but this seems like the right call for me as long as it's not ridiculously expensive. Even if it is, it seems like it's only 3. It seems like the one that I'm most likely to use effectively. So we'll use Cloak Fruit to disguise the fact that we are bad at the game, and it's not really cheesing it, but you know what I mean. Oh, no. We don't want to cloak just yet. Either make that a crystal, or make it red hearts. Yeah, okay. Okay, I hate that guy. That's fine, though. So we can just sneak around him here. Look at that. How'd you like that? Now I think we go for some hearts. Because we're in the vicinity. And the energy is popping off. Ruka, could you stop making so much noise here? I'm trying to focus. The energy economy is still great for us right now. We must be in solar. Okay. Oh, what the... Alright. Now is the time you realize we should have planted a flag at some point. It's good. There's always takebacks. He's done it. He's done it. Scary moments there for a minute, but did you see? It's like the strongest by far I've ever played. And the HP just keeps coming. That's 5 HP. Alright, what comes next? Crystals, dude. This guy's gonna come for us. We gotta go fast. Great work, team. And as long as we don't fall in here, we can forget about the flag. Good work. Okay. That was genuinely, like, as far as I'm concerned, close to my current platonic ideal for how the first floor should work. So do we know what's going on down here at all? Please don't give me a Mind Flower aura. That's not a Mind Flower aura. What is this? Ghost Friend. Spawns a dangerous ghost follower who deals damage. Seems like that's probably terrible, because it will probably damage me as well. But if it damages enemies, I mean, is this a good idea? Probably not. But let's roll, dude. I mean, he's chasing me down. But as long as I stay on the move, that's fine. And of course, as you know, I have a very high movement strategy. What do you got for me? I don't know. I just spun the wheel. Here we go. Step right up and take a spin for just 1 crystal. You never know what you'll win. Yeah, but... Okay, alright. Well, I've done it to myself, haven't I? So I can't really complain. Oh, look at that. 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 Okay, how are we gonna play this early? Honestly, I think you go for a Cloak Seed. Then you go invisible, and you just chunk it up here. Can we change suits in the middle of this? Because if so, I wouldn't mind picking up a little bit more HP. We can totally change seeds. So you know what? We got stacked there. Go back to Cloak. I know these are like a high energy. Oh, that was so bad. I didn't place a flag since like the beginning. Darn. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We got a run that I wouldn't call stable necessarily, but it's not unstable. I did also notice. You're probably asking, did you notice? I did notice that we almost killed the spider, or at least we hurt the spider with our ghost friend, who is now dead or heat-seeking me from far away. So let's be smart. Let's be risk-averse. That basically scared the crap out of me. Hey, it's my ghost. Dude, we can go back for some cloaks, dude. Do we need to save our ghost? We do need to save our ghost, which arguably maybe I shouldn't do, but you know, we're responsible for this ghost. I am an idiot moron. I think the ghost touched me. So you know what? Maybe we'll leave that ghost behind. Fool me once, won't get fooled again. He's done it. He's done it. Run for your life. Spiders are #1 least favorite enemy right now. #2, those weird furry flies that chase us down. I didn't want to move up too much is the problem there. Number 3, I don't know. Snake Lord's kind of annoying. You know what? We gotta pivot. There's no shame in a pivot. Sorry, Ghost Man. Okay, we're invisible. Let's go. Hopefully by now you're starting to see a little bit of the complexity in TumbleSeed that was not necessarily apparent on the runs where I died super quickly. So there's health coming back. We got enough to cloak, I think. It's been a very rich floor. See, I don't trust that thing for a darn second. There's spider babies here? And, you know, you might be saying, put something under the tree for me? It scares me a great deal. Did you see that high-speed cloak? So we have 1 right now, and a lot of HP. I think that's where you throw down one of these bad boys. He's done it. Okay, now we need crystals. The cloaks are a bit of a tough sell, because effectively, you get no investment out of them. You know what I mean? Once you spend the 3 energy, it's gone. I think it makes it so much less likely that you'll need to spend as much energy, though, because you're less likely to take damage. So this is a rough area right here. Now we're leaving crystals on the ground that we can't even get to. That's another thing worth keeping in mind here. But check it out, dudes. First off, you know, search your feelings. I'm grabbing this bad boy right here. I'm starting to feel like I actually have the slightest bit of control of what's going on. All right, second world. It has been conquered. Now we're in Flower Town. You know what? For 3 energy, let's spin this bad boy. Hearts. He's done it. Do it again. I guess if it lands... I don't know what you're looking for, but you know what? I don't care either way. We got 5 hearts. Okay, so crystals are our first priority here as we enter the desert world. The new Thor movie, Thor the Desert World. This officially now might be the furthest I've ever made it in a TumbleSeed run. I don't believe I've ever seen this world before. I hate that some of these things have spider webs on top of them. Okay, that was a sinkhole that spontaneously opened up in the ground. Be cool. Be cool. We can thread the needle there. He's a god. He's a tumble god. It's the only explanation. So we gotta go fast here. We should probably drop a flag. Oh! Oh, oh, it's like a quick release. It's like a Joe Sakic slap shot. There you go, boys. Okay, what comes next? Crystals. That's fine, dude. I always knew that someday they'd try to bring me down. Oh, I really thought I could dodge that one last minute. Wall cheese, wall cheese. He's a god. He's a tumble god. He is the new Seed Lord. Okay, what do we have? I've lost all ability to speak. All I can do is tumble. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got some missile roots. Excuse me, let me go in there, please. Ha, 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 yes. Just a personal bit of feedback. Maybe get rid of the prompts after you've seen it 3 times or something. Okay, so we put 2 in there. We got a missile. It shoots out a missile. It heat seeks, and then you're done. I'm just going to tell you straight up, it's going to be a hard sell to get me to not roll Missile Lords here. Let's see what Tall Spore is, though. We get the ability to shoot up and down occasionally. It might sound like I'm underwhelmed, but I actually think that that's pretty good as well. You seem to get a lot of shots out of that, and they're always directly up and down. So you know what? I'm going Tall Spore. Rarely, thus far, have we seemed to come across enemies that we want to kill individually. Much more frequently, it seems like we come across a lot of enemies we would like to slay en masse. Not really rolling in crystals, but we got enough to pick up a heart. So I think that's where we're going to start, is with a heart. I think I may have ascended. It's a good feeling. Watch out for the bear trap. That might actually be a good thing that I'm just unaware of. Gotta go fast. Gotta go really, really fast. Wow! 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 Oh, no. We died? We fell so far we took 2 hearts? Or was I at like 1 3/4? Still, that was a great run. And I learned a lot. It's a 15-minute run. For now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. We almost got to the top layer. Check out TumbleSeed on Steam. It's linked in the video description below. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.